Hi, this is Carrie Schell from On Point Quilter. Would you like to see how easy it is to be a participant in an online training class? I'm going to show you the software that I use, and for the purposes of this video, there are two participants. One is Carrie Schell, who's going to be the actual student for the class, and then Carrie Schell's laptop, who happens to be the host. So I received an email from Carrie Schell, who is the host, and I'm going to open it. And I can see that I've been invited to a Zoom meeting. And I'm going to go ahead and copy that link. I couldn't double click on it, but I'm actually going to go into an incognito session, new in private session. And I'm going to put that in there so I will look like a first-time user, which I suspect many of you will be. And I will select Go. Now it says that a download should start automatically in a few seconds. So I want to go ahead, and it's really the Zoom launcher, which will allow for sharing not only of it will actually allow you to share your screen. So I'm going to go ahead and save that and go ahead and run it. And it actually runs pretty quickly. So right now it basically has completed running, and it is opening up and asking how I want to join the audio portion. So the first thing is you have a choice of doing it by computer or by phone. Now, I recommend that you have a headphone if you do it by computer. If not, go ahead and use your phone, put it on conference. I'm sure that would work fine. So anyway, if you're going to do it by computer, I do like to test the computer mics and speakers first. So I can first of all select from the drop-down box my speakers, and I'm going to go ahead and select my rear speakers and just do a test on it. And I can hear the sound, so I can go ahead and stop that. And then I can test the mic. And for this one, since I've got my headset on, I'm going to go ahead and test that. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. So I heard it, so that means that it worked. So that tells me that my audio settings are working, and I can go ahead and close that. Now I am actually going to join by phone because I really don't want the audio. I think I'll have a few too many things open, but so for purposes of this demo, I'm just going to say I joined by phone, even though I'm actually not going to do that. Okay, now in front of me here is actually the screen from Carrie's laptop. So you can see what she's doing and what the host is doing, and you can see as I move my mouse, I can go ahead and as she's adding blocks, the sketchbook opens. Again, you can see in real time exactly what's going on her screen. Now, you can see up on the top here, as a participant, you can see me in my video. If you do not want to be seen, you can stop the video. And then I had a picture posted, that's what's going to show up. If you don't have anything posted, nothing will show up there. So you can turn that off and on using this button at the lower left corner. You can see who the participants are by clicking on the participants. So that would be however you signed in. You have the option of clicking on share screen if you want to share what you're working on. Now, I can't do that while the other participant is sharing, so actually the host would need to turn it off and then allow you to share, but I wanted you to know that that is an option so I can actually see what you're working on as well. If you would like to chat, there is a chat button down there, and you can send a message to either the host or to everyone. And it's just a matter of typing in that box and pressing return. Now, you also, if have the option of recording the session if you get permission from the host. So I'm going to just move over to the host real quick here. I'm going to allow recording. So once I've done that, I can go ahead and record the session so you can see and follow along later anything that happened during the session. So once the session is done, all you need to do, you can pause at any point and you can stop recording. Once you have done that, there's a note up here and it says that the recorded file will be converted to an MP4 when the meeting ends. And so I think once we've done everything here, I'm going to go ahead and leave the meeting. And the recording basically will go ahead and start. And this will actually save on your computer in a Documents Zoom folder with the date and time of the meeting. And it will take a while for this to run. Typically a 1-hour meeting will take about 20 minutes to convert to an MP4. Obviously we only ran it for a few minutes here, so it went really fast. But if I click on that, you can see basically the recording. Now I don't have any audio because I actually did not actually set up the audio for the Zoom conference, but you would typically be able to hear what was being said, including any of the participant discussion as well. So that's all that's to it, and I hope to see you on one of my future training calls. Thank you.